Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. And in today's episode, we are in the Dwarven base, and we're going to be doing a little bit of work, I should say, down here in what will eventually be kind of the main hub of our mines in the Dwarven base, and I'm really excited. Now, a lot of work, as you can see, has already been done down here, a lot of work, and this was done during the live stream last Sunday, the big Hermitcraft live stream event. Hope you caught it. It was a lot of fun. It was a blast, and we got some really cool stuff done, and I've got some big ideas for this room. Now, we got the room, we got all the walls pretty much finished, and we got the ceiling finished, but we didn't do anything with the floor, and that's because during the live stream, this beacon right here was sitting right in the middle of the room, and that meant it was kind of in the way, and I didn't really feel like tearing it up and moving it at the time, so I moved it between episodes. I tore up the floor in here so we can put a new floor down, and I've got some really cool ideas for this room that I think you guys are really going to like. So, if you look up here, right here in the center, there's this kind of thing that's hanging down. And since this is basically going to be the hub of the mines, I'm also thinking that this is basically going to be like a forge or a smeltery of some sort. Not the little auto smeltery room that we have up there, but like a big grand thing. So we're going to have lava pouring down from this spout, and you can see it kind of up there in the ceiling. You can see some lava that's already up there. We're going to have that pouring down from this spout into this kind of centerpiece here in the room. And not only is it going to provide some light for us, but I think it's also going to look really cool too. So let's go ahead and get to work. Now, as I said, the first thing I want to do is I want to get a floor in here so we're, walking around at the right level and all that kind of stuff. So let's grab... well, what do we want to do for a floor design? First and foremost, let's grab some stone brick. Let's just grab all this stuff. Why not? You know what? It'll probably get used at some point, and we'll grab some of those as well, and I think that'll be good. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put down some stairs like this, I think, just like that, and right here as well. And we're going to do that kind of going all the way around these holes that are kind of in the ground here. And those, you'll see the purpose of those holes in a little bit. It'll make sense very shortly. So we'll do something like that. There we go. Oh, tore up a little more of that than I had intended to. Oh, ow, ah. If I could place the right blocks, that would be great. There we go. And then we're going to do kind of the same here. We're going to turn this. And turn that one. And that, I think, is all of them. Yeah. So then what we're going to do is right here. Actually, we want to turn this one too, don't we? Oh, not that way. We want to turn it this way. Right? Yeah, that looks good. We're essentially going to... Why does that look wrong? This doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, you know why? It's because this is not actually centered. The room itself isn't actually symmetrical. Not perfectly, anyway. That's right, I remember. Because here, you can see we've got, the two doors, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and the start of the doorway. But then on this side, we've got the two doors, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and more. So, yeah, that's what it is. That's what's throwing me off a little bit. Okay, well, in that case... we may change this up a little bit. We'll do something different here, I think, because I do want that to be right there. Okay, cool. So, and how did I... Oh, yes, I remember. Okay, so we did this and that, and then wrap this around like so, I believe. Yep. And we're going to do that same thing right here. And right. I'm one stone brick stair short. Isn't that just typical? That's all right. We'll just make more. Okay. Which one was I working on? This one right here. All right, so we'll do something like that. I think that looks good. Then, I don't know. I don't really want to use stone brick all over the floor again. I kind of want to go with something different. So let's maybe look. Do I have any andesite down here? I'm guessing I don't. There's some on the wall right here that I could tear up. But I'm pretty sure I've got some up in the storage room at the top of these stairs. So let's just double check and see how much andesite we're sitting on. Here? Oh yeah, we got oodles. We have oodles of andesite. We're set. We're good. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking we'll do some andesite in the floor. Let's make maybe 2 stacks of polished. I think that should be good. And then we'll go coming down the center of these, I think. Like that. I'm just kind of working this out as I go. I don't have this completely planned. The big goal here is to make sure that you can't actually fall in to any like cracks or anything like that, because I really don't like the way that just kind of drives me crazy when those things happen. So maybe we'll do something like this. And here as well. Here as well. And there as well. So that gives us kind of this feel right here, which looks pretty good. That's not a bad look. Then we can maybe take a little bit of chiseled and put that in these corners right here, perhaps. That's a pretty good feel. And then right here, I'm not sure if I want to go andesite again or if I want to do something different. I'm kind of leaning towards something different. I'm kind of thinking we'll go maybe just regular stone bricks here. Yeah. I think in these little sections, we'll put just the regular stone brick in. Ah, I fell in a hole. Man. I can't wait to get those covered up. We'll get those covered up very soon. They're there for a reason. You'll see in a second. That's part of my master plan, which I think you guys are gonna think is really cool. I like the idea. All right, there we go. So we've got something kind of like that, and that's actually a pretty interesting floor design, I think. I think that looks good. Now, we're going to do something with this. Don't worry, this will be a centerpiece, and it will be here, and it won't be this just stoneness. There will actually be a purpose to it. But let's go in here. Oh, why am I putting it in that chest? That's not the right chest. Let's just dump all of this into here. Wish I had inventory tweaks right now, but I don't. And really? Is that all the... Okay. Back to the storage room. It seems that in my preparation for the episode, I forgot to prepare for the lava. So we need 5 buckets of lava, and that should be enough, I think. I think it will be. We're going to find out. So, essentially what we're going to do, lava flows for 4 blocks. So if we put lava down right here, it's going to flow until it gets to right here, and it's going to look like it's flowing in to this smeltery, which I think is going to be really cool. I think that's going to create a really cool effect. I'm almost tempted to move it over here, but I don't think that would be quite as good. There we go. So we'll do something like that. And then ultimately what we're going to do is we're going to put iron bars right here to kind of cap all that off and make it look a little better. So let's grab some chiseled stone brick. Where you be? There you be. Okay, got it. And some iron. And there we go. And actually, you know what I should probably do? Just to make sure I don't lose any materials while I'm doing this, we'll actually put the lava in just a little bit. We're not going to put it in just yet, because I still need to actually... some of this is going to be visible, and I want to make sure that that is the stone brick then as well. So let me get that tweaked out and changed, and I will be back in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So we've got a lot of this put in, and I think it's looking pretty cool. I just realized that this is in the wrong spot. That's supposed to go right there. There we go. Yeah, so you can see the lava kind of flowing through as you go. And we're going to have the iron bars in here so that you can't actually fall in, because that would not be fun. Let's be honest, that would be really not cool if you could actually fall in. But we do something like this, and I think that creates a pretty cool effect and really adds some interest to the room. Now, we're still going to do some other stuff to kind of mix it up a little bit. Maybe we'll take some of these and, you know, swap them out for cracked stone brick. You know, some stuff like this to just kind of add some age and, you know, feeling of it being worn down a little bit to the room. Well used, perhaps, would be a better way to put it, because, I mean, it's still a grand and glorious Dwarven base that prides itself on its mining operation, but, you know, being a well-known mining operation, obviously this place would get a lot of use, so it makes sense that this would be kind of beat up, at least in a lot of places. Maybe we'll mix a little bit more into the wall there as well. But we've got that part looking pretty good. So now we need to deal with this centerpiece. And this is the part that's going to be kind of tricky in some ways because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is something like this, right? And then in these parts, maybe we'll put stone brick like this. I wish there was like a dark brick. Not like a black, but like a dark gray. Like that would be really useful, but there isn't, unfortunately. So maybe we'll go... Let's see. We want to make sure you can still see this. So maybe we'll drop some iron bars in right here. Like, that could be kind of cool. And then maybe we'll build this up like 3 high. How's that feel, height-wise? As you're coming down, if this is open... Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think that might work. So we'll just do... Oh, well, whatever. I'll fix it later. There's no lava in here yet for it to be destroyed on, so it's okay. Did it fall back here? I think it did. So we'll do maybe something kind of like this. And that might just do the trick right there. However, we still need to get the lava that flows down there. And I think we need a roof on this guy. So actually, maybe we mix this up a little bit here. Can I make that jump? Oh, not when I'm starving to death, I can't. Let's eat a little bit of food. And I'm kind of thinking that these blocks, since they will be visible, I'm thinking these all need to be swapped out for stone brick as well. So we'll just do something like this. There we go. That's better. Okay. So you've kind of got this forge shape going. Now, maybe what we'll do for that is we'll take... Where be my stairs? Ooh, or maybe we'll do a cobble. Yeah, that might work. So we'll maybe go like here. Kind of like this. Ooh. No, that's going to be too tight around the sides. That's not going to work. I mean, then again, we could just do it on top. And essentially tear the top layer off of this, and I think it would be fine. So, let me see if I can get a roof on this of some sort, guys. I'll come back to you in just a sec. Alright, guys, I am back, and I think the moment of truth has arrived. I think we are ready to try this thing out. So, I just want to take a quick look inside, show you guys kind of what's going on here. I put this little rock formation down to basically control the flow of the lava. The lava is going to pour in through this hole, it's going to hit this, it's going to flow off, and then it's going to flow some more. And that's basically the plan, because I want the thing to essentially be filled with flowing lava. So, we'll do that. Now, let's get up here, and those will just be temporary. Put our lava bucket in place right there. And let's just see. That's flowing down. It hits this. Branches out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of this roof shape. But the flowing lava thing is pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I'm going to change up this roof shape, though. I don't like the way that looks. Just seeing it now from this angle, it's a little too square. It needs to be more rounded. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. Let's just grab some slabs, and maybe we'll just do something as simple as that might work. Maybe? Still very not. It's still a little too square, I guess. You know what? Maybe what it needs is a little love right here. Oh, things are breaking. Stone. There we go. Yeah, maybe that's what it needs. If we just put slabs in these corners to kind of make it stick out just a little bit right here, then that gives us more space on top to work the circle shape that we're looking for. So we could do something like that. Take our slabs. Ooh. Forgot that's a full block, essentially. There we go. Put our slab here. And then, let's see. So that gives us these little rounded bits. We can put a slab back there. That can be broken. That can be broken. I'm just changing up the... I'm just basically fixing the shape here a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, what do we think of that? Now it's still... Yeah, still not really doing it for me. Maybe what it needs... Oh, I'm losing things. I'm losing things. That's okay. It's fine. Maybe... Oh, what? Oh, that's the bottom. That's the top of a block? That's the top of the block. Okay, well, in that case... I hate that. There we go. In that case, maybe what it needs... Let me see if I can sort out this roof shape, guys. I'll be back with you in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back. I think I've got it figured out. I think I'm actually pretty happy with this. It's a little different, but it's got a bit more curvature to the top. It arcs a little bit more, and I think I like this better. So I'm good with that shape. I think that works. And then we've got this nice kind of forge here. You know, people would come and put tools in or smelt their mined goods or, you know, whatever. Now, on the other hand, there's a lot of unused space here that we can use for some decoration. So let's put some of this stuff away. Let's actually maybe keep the iron bars on us, and let's grab some ores. And I think what we'll do is we'll just stack up some ores kind of here. You know, just make a little pile of ores like that. I want to avoid that lighting glitch if I can. So we'll just maybe do something like that. Maybe over here we'll stack up some iron. Like so. Just, you know, making a little pile essentially. We're just kind of stacking up some. And here maybe this one will be a mixed pile of iron and gold. And it'll be a little bit tight quarters right here. I don't know that I think I might prefer it if it was more like that. Or maybe we swap these two around so it's still gold here. Yeah, that's a little better. But basically we're just adding some of these ores that are supposed to be, you know, mined out of the mines here. Because these are, as I said, each one of these are going to be the mines. So we've got some of these ores that are just kind of around the place, which I think is kind of cool. And then maybe we'll smelt. No, that looks too structured. That looks too like it's being used as a building block instead of a decoration block. Maybe here? No, don't like that either. Where can we mix in some coal? Maybe over here. We'll just get some piles of coal and iron and stuff like that going. I think that's kind of interesting. I mean, it adds a little bit. Now, ultimately, these when these mines are dug out, we're gonna, you know, have mine shafts and stuff like that. Once those are dug out a bit, we'll have like mine carts that will come up here, probably right along this line. And that will add a lot of atmosphere to this. That'll make this seem a lot cooler than it is right now. Up here, I also need to figure out what I want to do. I might just leave it like this. There's this little indentation here that wasn't initially intentional, but I kind of like the way that it looks. It's just kind of interesting. You really only see it from right here anyway. So it might be okay. But with all the lava lighting, this place is nice and lit up. It should all be mob safe. And it's a very interesting room with a lot of detail in it. There's a lot of detail in this room, just kind of out and about. I may cut back on the number of ore blocks a little bit, or maybe what we'll do is we'll say that this room will be like the ore storage room or something, and we'll get rid of these altogether. I haven't really decided. I don't know. But it's interesting. It's something. We may change it later. I haven't decided fully, but we'll see. But guys, that is all that I have time for in this episode. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.